Hey guys, Frank here. Welcome in our studio in Emmeloord. Today we're going to take a look at this shot and how did I shoot this one. Now, during the workshops, we always like to experiment with different lighting setups. Now, this workshop with Nadine was a very busy workshop because we did more than 5 sets. And normally we try to do about 4 or 5 sets in our workshops. But this was a workshop that went really fast. And somehow I just loved this image. And I can't put my finger on it why exactly, but somehow wow. So how did I shoot it? I'm actually using a small Giotto GT400 strobe with the small SL 26-inch softbox. I'm using a grid on the softbox to really steer the light. And I'm using our click backdrops in the back. Now this one I really like because it's not completely one color, it just fades out a little bit and it gives you that really nice classical look. Now it depends on how you place your light on your backdrop, how much of that effect you can get. So in this setup, if you want more light on the backdrop, you just aim your light a little bit more towards the backdrop and make your model, for example, just step a little bit more to the back. If you want less on the backdrop, you just angle your light a little bit away from the backdrop and let your model move a little bit forward. And because we're using a grid, you only have to do that very slightly because, well, the grid steers the light, so it's a very fine tunable light source. Now, with just the light source, I didn't really like it. And, well, you guys know it, right? I love lens flares. Now, I'm using a K&F black diffusion filter on my camera, and that always gives me a very nice soft glow in my lens flares. On the back, I'm using the Rogue magnetic system with a red gel aimed towards my model, you might think, but actually not. When you look at the video, you can see that the red strobe is not aimed at our model, but it's actually aimed straight into the lens. The reason for this is very simple. When you look at light sources, they always have about the same behavior. The middle part of the light is very harsh and has a high output. The sides of the light become softer, but also get less output. So by aiming a strobe like this straight at my camera will get the full blast of the light, creating a beautiful lens flare, almost like a total color over that part of the image. But our model still gets a little bit of red from that light, creating beautiful effects without blown out highlights. One of the things that I absolutely hated when I started out by using gels. And, well, just feathering the light away, and that means not aiming it straight at your model, but using the sides of the light, solved all those problems without any issue. Now, I want to add one thing about the color gels. Now, you can buy color gels in many different sizes and many different thicknesses. Now, in my opinion, the thicker the gel, the better the saturation. So we're actually using the Rogue Creative Set, and those filters, even on full blast, keep their full color. So that's why I absolutely love that system. And of course, as usual, the gear that I use you can find on our web shop. I will leave the link below. So, by combining that small softbox from Giotto and the Rogue system from the back, I have a very compact setup that gives me a beautiful combination of color and light. And the styling of Nadine, well, that's just awesome. So let's take a look at some of the video and of course the final results. Now I hope you enjoyed this video and this tip. If you like what we do, subscribe to our channel, leave comments below, smash that like button, press the bell notification so you don't miss any new videos, and if you want, tell other people about our channel so we can grow. See you again next time. Bye guys.